A bullet will kill you 3 ways.
A single shot echoes through the air. It's not just a bullet, it's a signal, a beginning. And for one man, it marks the end of everything he thought he knew. One moment, he's a decorated hero. The next, a national fugitive, framed for an unspeakable act, his reputation destroyed, hunted by the very country he once swore to protect. But he isn't just running, he's calculating, watching, waiting. Because behind the cameras, beneath the headlines, lies a conspiracy so deep, so entangled in power, that the truth alone might shatter the pillars of a nation. And the only way to survive is to fight back with the precision of a sniper, the instincts of a soldier, and the fury of a man betrayed. This isn't just about clearing a name. It's about dismantling a lie. Welcome back to Mr. Movie Scout, where we dive deep into the world of cinema and television to uncover hidden gems, unravel twisted plots, and bring you the stories that demand your attention. If you enjoy suspenseful reviews, tactical thrillers, and breakdowns that don't hold back, then hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's pull the trigger on this one. Imagine this, you're a sniper, elite, trained to make impossible shots from distances others can't even see. You've served your country with honor, survived war zones, saved lives. And just when you think you've left it all behind, home with your family, trying to live a quiet life, they pull you back in. A government official asks for your help. A theoretical threat, a possible assassination, just a consultation. Then the shot is fired, and it's your fingerprint on the rifle. In seconds, you become the most wanted man in the country. Your name plastered across every screen, your family put in danger, and the ones who framed you, they're the ones who trained you, who know your every move, who control the narrative. What do? You vanish. But not to hide, to strike. This is the story of a man forced into the shadows, not because he's afraid, but because that's where he operates best. A hunter among the hunted, a soldier with nothing left to lose. And for every lie they tell, he gets closer to the truth. But the truth, it's not what anyone expects. Behind this white-knuckle ride is none other than John Hlavin, a name you might recognize from Underworld Awakening and The Man Who Fell to Earth. Hlavin doesn't just direct, he engineers narratives with surgical precision. His style? Tense, ruthless, efficient. Every scene is deliberate, every beat calculated. He brings a stripped-down realism to the chaos. No flashy gimmicks, no wasted dialogue, just raw, unfiltered intensity. And when you're watching his work, you're not just observing the story, you're inside it. Hłavin's touch ensures this isn't just a show about guns and conspiracies. It's about the weight of silence, the price of loyalty, and the terrifying ease with which the truth can be buried beneath the rubble of patriotism. Leading the charge is Ryan Phillippe as our protagonist, Bob Lee Swagger. Swagger isn't your typical action hero. He's a thinker, a tactician, a man who doesn't waste breath or bullets. Phillippe delivers a performance that is both restrained and explosive, portraying a character driven by justice, haunted by loss, and sharpened by betrayal. Opposite him is Shantel VanSanten, playing Julie Swagger, Bob Lee's wife and anchor to a world he's trying to protect. VanSanten's portrayal is grounded, heartfelt, and never just background. She holds her own amid the chaos, showing strength not with weapons, but with resilience. Then we have Cynthia Addai-Robinson as Nadine Memphis, an FBI agent who refuses to let the truth be silenced. She's sharp, determined, and serves as the moral compass in a world gone rogue. And of course, Omar Epps. As Isaac Johnson, Epps brings a chilling depth to a character who blurs the lines between ally and enemy. His motives are complex, his loyalty uncertain, and when he's on screen, you're never sure what's coming next. The supporting cast, Lexi Coker, Jesse Bradford, Josh Stewart, each add layers to this tightly woven conspiracy. Everyone has a role, and in this story, no one is innocent. For those of you wondering what this whirlwind of tension is called, it's Shooter, a high-stakes TV series that takes you deep into a world of snipers, secrets, and sabotage. Spanning 3 seasons and 31 post-pounding episodes, Shooter starts as a revenge tale and quickly evolves into something far more sinister. The deeper Swagger digs, the more he uncovers. A conspiracy that stretches to the highest levels of government, involving covert operatives, buried missions, and a network of deception that makes trust a liability. Each episode is a chess match. Each scene, a bullet waiting to drop. Season 1 keeps things tight, focused on clearing Swagger's name. Season 2 ramps up the stakes, revealing that the conspiracy is not just national, but global. And by the time you reach Season 3, you're in the thick of a storm where every ally could be a traitor and every mission could be a trap. And that's the brilliance of it. Shooter doesn't rely on spectacle. It builds tension like a sniper waiting for the perfect shot. Still, focused, devastating. Visually, Shooter hits the mark. Its cinematography captures the grit of the battlefield and the paranoia of the chase. Tight shots, handheld sequences, and drone sweeps create a constant sense of urgency, like you're watching through the lens of a rifle scope. The color palette leans into desaturated greens, grays, and deep blues, evoking a world where nothing is clean and every choice has weight. Lighting is sparse, shadows dominate, and when the action erupts, it feels earned, not overproduced. Explosions are practical. Gunfights are raw. You don't feel like you're watching an action movie. You feel like you're inside one. The acting across the board is tight, but it's Phillippe who truly shines. He never oversells Swagger. He embodies him. Every glance, every breath feels loaded with intent. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it lands. Omar Epps adds complexity to what could have been a simple villain. His character is infuriatingly charming, dangerously intelligent, and always one move ahead. You want to hate him, but part of you can't. The chemistry between the cast is undeniable. Conversations feel dangerous. Silences feel louder than words. You never know when someone will flip, and that's the magic. With each episode clocking in around 42 minutes, Shooter keeps a tight leash on its pacing. The first season is lean, direct, and addictive. Season 2 takes a slower approach, more time for character building and long game plotting. Season 3, well, it slightly loses momentum, stretching certain arcs a bit thin. But even when the pace dips, the tension remains, because every quiet moment in Shooter is just a calm before the storm. Audiences have had mixed to positive reactions. On IMDb, the series holds a solid 7.5/10. On Rotten Tomatoes, a 47% critic score. Clearly, not everyone got the memo, but an 80% audience score says a lot. Fans of military thrillers, espionage, and tactical strategy love the realism, the attention to detail, the subtle emotional undercurrents beneath the firefights. Critics? Some say it leans on familiar tropes, that it plays things too safe. But if you're watching Shooter, you're not looking for a Shakespearean drama. You're looking for grit, precision, and firepower. And on that front, it delivers like a headshot at 1,000 yards. Take the shot or walk away. So, is Shooter worth your time? Absolutely. If you crave a show that fuses military precision with white-knuckle suspense, if you like your heroes flawed, your villains complicated, and your stories soaked in conspiracy and betrayal, this one's for you. Is it perfect? No. Does it try too hard in some spots? Maybe. But does it keep you watching episode after episode, dying to know what happens next? Without a doubt. So take the shot, line it up, pull the trigger, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think of Shooter? Did it hit the mark or miss the target? And if there's another series or movie you want me to break down next, let me know. Your suggestions keep this channel sharp, and your support keeps the Scout alive. Until next time, keep watching, keep scouting,